That part right there. I thought I just calmed down and cooled down. That part, oh my God. But I've been up for a little minute. That's crazy. I woke up early. Um, it's Sunday, but I assumed the coffee shop was open because I thought it said it opened at like 6, but I think it opened at like 7 or something like that, or after that. I don't know. Yeah. But I had to go to the store and get me some tea. Then I still wanted coffee, so I came back in the house and made my own coffee. And it's good. Grand Rising, good morning. Oh my God, good morning. With that part, I feel like church. I ain't gonna lie, that's the whole point. It's like I'm already up, energy high. Literally, I was like listening to gospel music this morning. And the song in particular is that elevation worship, trust in God song, right? And it's crazy. I feel good. But I've been noticing this. Something with this eye. Now I put the lashes on again. It's just the eye. The eye is like iron on some real ass shit. It's like super shiny and it's giving the like left eye. Like what kind of that on some real shit. And I don't got no lazy eye. So I don't understand why my eyes are, you know, becoming so damn intense. Lord. Then I made sure with the lashes that I made them the same way. Or I think I know what it is. Because when I did my makeup, I splashed water on my face. And now it looked like that. This one looked like it was affected by the water. It needed to be brushed and fluffed out. That's what the problem is. But I'm still just very, very hot. It's big. Oh my God. It's like the toxic creatures, right? And it's like sometimes you get hot from a menace to society. And sometimes you get bothered. And sometimes you get hot and bothered. What he said. And when that happens, what he want? I want you to call me. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Good morning. Good morning. I feel like that. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Excuse me, y'all. That's crazy. I feel much better now. Lord. See that part right there. I woke up in a mood already. A good mood though. A real good mood. Good morning. Ooh, y'all. And then the sunshine is out there bright as heck today. And it's already hot. It's already like, that part. So, speaking of the sunshine, very, very strong and powerful message I received yesterday about why, certain people with spiritual gifts here, gifts coming off were very much more intense than normal, especially those connected to the sun, fam. The sun is shining in heaven, hell, and earth right now. That one sun. You understand? Real shit. It's so due to our collective raising of our vibrations, fam. And God was talking to me about it like it's real intense right now. In the sun right now It's not only just shining on the earth and in outer space and shit. The sun is shining in heaven and earth and in hell, or whatever they would call the lower world, right? That type of shit. And the sun is shining in all those places, and it's like a big deal. You understand? And it may be due to your awakening, but it's due to a collective, you know, awakening and raising of a vibration. You understand? Especially of those connected to the sun, fam. And this shit is crazy because I told y'all I do my own work, my own stuff outside of everything that I talk to everybody about and the shadow work and stuff. And I often go into the dark, you understand, with my torch. You understand, Lee, like on some real shit, on some deep shit. I do this without people knowing. And it's like something that I do. I can't really describe how I do it, but I do it, okay? So I've been knowing that the rain had reached the lower worlds. You understand, real shit, because I was doing something with that, and it was like when all that rain went to Saudi Arabia and stuff and caused all those floods and things like that, did stuff that ain't happened in like thousands of years. You understand, real shit. That rain touched. That rain went so beyond the earth. You understand, real shit. And then now the work we've been doing, like outside the shadow work and the sun and shit, that's helping collectively raise everybody's vibrations and stuff like that, fam. It's got the sun shining in hell. It's that type of shit. And it's like, and it's not a bad thing. Some of them are scared and stuff about it because I guess it's some prophecies or some shit. You understand that people ain't been talking about certain individuals rising to power and stuff. You understand, and waking up, but it's happening. Okay, it's happening. And I thought I was going to be the only one awake this morning. Like, I don't know why I be thinking like that. It's Sunday type shit. But I thought I was going to be the only one awake and go outside and ain't nobody going to be out there, and I'm just go to the store and all this and that. But neighbors and shit out there walking around and shit too. You understand? I'm thinking like I'm the only one getting up when it's sunrise and walking around getting to it, doing my daily work and collecting what I need. Come back into the house. Oh shit, y'all up, huh? He say you up. Really though, literally though. Oh my god, really though, literally though, like literally. Oh my god. I thought I was ready to talk to y'all, fam, but I'm just so hot. Look at that part right there. I feel like, oh my God. But that's crazy. I heard that. And he said, oh, that I'm all the way up. Like Remy Ma and Fat Joe. What is that? What was that? Terror Squad, that type of shit. All the way up. What I tell y'all, we ride at dawn. Look at that. Oh my God, and everybody be up, bruh. That part right there. We gonna be ready. Oh my God. Ain't nobody asked you. Looking at so some real shit. Don't come ride my wave now. Period. Bye. Get your big. You ain't like me 2 days ago. Don't like me today. You understand? That part right there. I don't play that shit. I like your hair so much better today. Bitch, didn't I tell you to go to hell 2 days ago? Why you came back? Why you come back looking nice on some real shit? I don't do that fake nice shit. You understand? That part right there. Get away. And she said, get away from me. Looking ass. Oh my God. Ooh. So that's what it's giving. It's like you put your trust in God, right? And then that song says, because he will never fail, right? And I was thinking that when it said He didn't fail me then, and he won't fail me now. You understand? Real shit. On some real shit. That part right there. She said the sun shining down there is double hot. I didn't think of it like that, unique. I didn't think of it like that. Damn. And that's why people on the earth been irritated too, because it's been burning us too. I ain't burning though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit just be heating and making me sweat and stuff like that. But I guess it's a good thing. But I ain't think about the fact that they already. But then God told me there's no such thing as hell. It was a volcano. And they was getting thrown in the volcano, my baby. Oh wow. That's what I heard. You understand? I heard it through the spirits, through the spiritual grapevine, you understand? And like of course it's a scary thing. You understand? Who wants to get thrown in the damn volcano for their crimes? You go burn for eternity. They throw them down, they throw their ass in the damn volcano in the lava. You know how the volcanoes used to be back in the days? They used to be like lakes of fire. Real shit. Throw their ass right down there. Cause they don't know how to act out here. I was saying we need to go back to that. Throwing the ass in the volcano. Oh wow! But this is also, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know one of them gonna be active again because of all of this shit, right? One of the most powerful ones is going to be active again. You understand that part right there? That's why I don't understand why humans doing so much with the bombs, the warring, all of that type of shit. Like y'all don't understand that the Earth can set this bitch off. It can. You understand? I don't understand. Period. Like y'all crazy as hell. Adding to the fire. The fuck? Low key on some real shit. He said, I heard this. Yeah, I heard it's a space in the mind that gives purgatory to me. Yeah, it's an illusionary thing. You understand? But they was really throwing people in volcanoes, so it's like some of them it's a memory for them. You understand? And just think about the people who got thrown in the volcanoes and then they died and stuff, and then they was reborn. They always have that shit embedded in their mind and all on some real shit. Even after they reborn and shit, that shit crazy. So they remember the lakes of fire type shit. That shit was real. They was really throwing people in them volcanoes, my baby. And then I had the nerve to say that, and then start watching them ancient Korean shows. The shows based off of the ancient Korean times. You know what I'm saying? They was really throwing people in the volcanoes. Oh my God. People was really getting thrown in them. You understand? And not just because they was bad shit. And that's what's crazy. So I was on to something when I was thinking that shit too. And I'm like, where did this start? Where did this stuff come from? So they would throw their ass in the volcano. Lord, yo, I better start being good out here. Oh my God. This reminded me of something. Oh wow. That's crazy. Fair and square and spirituality here. I don't know what happened, fam. But I guess it's fair to throw them up in the volcano. Oh wow. Damn, so listen here, somebody airballed. Literally. That's what it's given. They did something nice, but it's like whatever they did, it wasn't so directed. It wasn't very, very direct. You understand real shit. It was broad and it was like for everybody and things like that. And it's like a hidden thing, a hidden message type shit, or nobody would know it's a nice thing done for a particular person unless somebody say some type of shit. So they airballed. You understand? And this person could be trying to make it seem like or feeling like that's how they feel. They not trying to make it seem like nothing. Those are they real feelings, right? Like they did something nice for you and stuff, but it was very indirect. The spirits is saying it was very indirect too. You understand? And it's like somebody they should have been more bold and more gangster and let it be known that if they was doing something for a particular person, that they was doing that for that particular person instead of it being so broad and shit like that. So it's giving airball. You understand? And it's okay if you don't want to shoot again because you embarrassed. You understand you didn't get the girl. You understand you thought you did something that was gonna get you the girl, that was gonna win her over, keep her in a certain particular place, or steal for you, keep her still for you. You understand that part right there? And it didn't work, but it's given as fair. You understand? Because you didn't do shit for her. Period. You did whatever you did. It was broad. It was for the community, just like what the basketball players was doing. Real shit. Just you picked a specific day that you know what I'm saying, and you know how many different people born on that day, all that type of shit. How people use that day to manifest and things because of the day it is. I like your energy. You understand that type of shit? You understand? We not looking at it like it was a gift to us because it wasn't. You understand? It was what it was. It was a gift to the community. You understand that part? Ear smashed under the damn scarf. Looking at come out. No, push this shit back. I don't want it in my face stuff. No, I ain't know my scarf was that tight. And I ain't gonna lie, like a couple weeks ago, I had my scarf on so damn tight that shit was hurting my head. So I guess me saying that must mean that that person saying something to me. They want me to, or something. I don't know. But I thought I moved on. I ain't gonna even lie. Looking at what you understand, get your big. I thought I moved on. Shit. You understand? But perhaps that person's still trying to get my attention or something like that. We got pretty eyes here. Okay. MVP. Somebody need to go harder. Okay. This is my deck of cards. I don't even know why this come out. Did you get the rest you needed after partying for your birthday? Type shit. So fly as fuck. Somebody you fly, right? Because they say, because they think I'm so fresh. They think I'm so clean. What she say? Because it's the God in me. That's what I was saying yesterday. It's that. That's what it is. That's what it is. And listen, it ain't that the person ungrateful. They grateful, but they smart. They recognize it for what it is. You know what you did. Real shit. You was beefing with them other guys, right? And remember when they was doing stuff and it was community based and shit like that, but it was like they was doing certain stuff for me. I was thinking, and then y'all started making y'all was talking shit and making jokes like everybody got that shit. They gave that shit to everybody for free, right? Period. Y'all, it was y'all peoples that was making them type of jokes. Then you want to try to turn around and use the same tactic that they used that you mocked, right? Like, come on now, step your game up. Real shit, go harder. Let's go. Look at that. So some real ass shit. For real though, just giving that. Step your game up, go harder. You understand? That's some crazy shit right there. Or just walk away. Cause I'm at that point where I can take it or leave it. You understand that part right there? And at this point, yeah, somebody It's a dislike. They want to diss you. You understand? Because you want to say diss. They want to diss you. They dislike you. Okay? Why they dislike you? They dislike you because you got a whole lot of money. You understand? They dislike you because you live in luxury. They dislike you because you're creative. Even if you don't got a whole lot of money, you got a power within you, some sort of creativity, period. And there go the car right there that make you come off as a luxurious individual. The way you take care of yourself, the way you style yourself, the things that you're into. You understand that part. Stuff that you do to entertain yourself. I also see that you are loved. Somebody, you give a lot of love to other people, and that's your special trait. Also, the fact that you're like always elevating, always growing, always evolving. Keep going, because you fine as fuck. It say it's working. Keep going. You understand that part right there with the be grateful, right? That part right there. So with the details here, and it's like somebody is saying, it say be grateful, right? I feel like that. Fine as fuck, and be grateful. Okay, is this somebody like, it's reminding me of somebody who gets somebody because they think that that person's very attractive, and then when they get that person, they try to change them and stuff like that. Like, that's coming off as ungrateful too. Like that part. Whoever the person is, they a blessing to you. And so somebody being weird, and somebody, or what are you doing with the church? Remodeling or real shit? Working on some like something on the outside of the church or something like that. Doing some stuff with the landscaping, yard work and things. Somebody could work at a church, gardening. Church could be remodeling as well. Mm. So what's so crazy here is like this sunshine is associated with happiness, okay? So yes, there's a church that is like either they're expanding, they could be like adding on to a building that already exists, or um, building one from the ground up as well. You understand? That's what it's giving. You could be doing that. That's what you're doing. Is building your own church from the ground up. You understand? Where it's like y'all believe in the sun. Y'all believe in the sun that God has provided. You understand? And the healing and happiness it brings. The okay. So where love is concerned, somebody needing to go harder with their healing because they haven't really learned how to show love properly. That's that. And somebody where it's like God's gift here, okay? And it's like where it say be grateful, right? And it's like you would think the person really is grateful and stuff like that. They seem to be happy, right? When the sun is shining and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I had a little conversation with somebody, very short, very simple, very, you know, and it's like I'm asking the person how they doing. They like, I'm good, the sun's shining. you know, like to me, that's an indicator of, you know what I'm saying, when you start eating, no matter what it is, right though, and you like, I'm good. I'm the sun shining. Look at the sun and shit, and then ain't really shit to talk about, right? That type of shit, or you ain't trying to talk about shit, right? It's something to talk about though, but you don't want to talk about that shit, type shit, or whatever it is that could be talked about. And it's like, I'm good. You just gonna say you all right, you good, the sun shining, type shit. And it's like, yeah. Those type of people. And it's like, listen, the truth, right? That's crazy. Like, down be the flexing. That part right there. And it's like, I looked at it as what it was, exactly what the fuck it was. That's what it's giving, flexing. And it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. It is a nice day, and I walked off into the fucking sun. And I felt some type of way, but I'm gonna go in the sun. You understand? Or because the sun is shining, and I do look good when the sun shine on me, type shit. So creativity here on the flight. Somebody you be writing when you on the flight. You do music, listen to music, you listen to beats and shit like that. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody you could be like painting or drawing on a flight, sewing with your little knitting kit or something like that. Real shit. Doing something as a pastime or whatever it is that you do. You do something that's really, really creative. But yeah, that person was just flexing. So, oh well. So the landscape card come out, and then religion. This is making me feel like a sacred space or place, you know, that could be being attended to at this time. Real shit. Like it could be a place where people go to pay homage to the spirits or to God, their religious leaders, right? Things like that, the higher powers. And it's like outside, okay? It's an outside space, right? And it's gonna make some people very, very happy when y'all get it together. We got happy here, and then graduation as well. So this could be like also like somebody having a graduation ceremony, um, you know, and it could be at a sacred grounds outside or something like that as well. And this could just be something that is being done for you, like what we saying, you building your church. Oh, that make me think of that one song too. Ain't it's a song called that, like something like that? Where it's like the person talking about they building their own church, but it's giving like you could have assistance if you are okay, but it's looking like it could be a church and land some sort of outside space, sacred grounds, right? Where people come together and pray, congregate, kind of reminding me of like how Jesus used to get those people together, real shit. And he would do his sermons outside, and it's given like those type of spaces have become like sacred grounds, those type of places where people would gather, you know outside and things like that to pray. But it's looking like there's going to be something like that coming up soon. Somebody you could be going somewhere to like a ceremony. It could be for religious, y'all do like the awards for religious people and shit like that too, or something, because it say graduation. So I like your energy and flawless victory. And you are enough, okay? Somebody, yeah, it's like they got egg on their face because they use spirituality to attack you. And I don't think whatever they was doing, you know what I'm saying, worked. I think something backfired. Okay, real shit. Something backfired. Literally, it's like spitting in somebody's face or trying to, but the wind blowing too hard. You understand? Like when a car driving fast or some shit, and then you try to spit out the damn window or something, and then the back window open, you sitting in the front, then the shit catch the person in the, back there a little bit. But it's giving like, or it fly back up on their ass. You understand? But we got sunshine, and the sunshine is very healing. So the fact that the sun was shining like that when you met a particular person, I think it was just providing you with clarity of insight, all of that healing energy as well. Okay, so somebody is giving like You are loved. Somebody could have been on a flight and they was hurt and heartbroken. You understand? After leaving a place, right? I ain't gonna lie. That time I was out there in California when I felt like that, and I asked the person a question, and I kept hearing a certain song, but I know I'm a psychic, so I knew it wasn't about me because I pay my own way everywhere I go. But it was like I was hearing when I was around them people. I kept hearing, "She only want me for my pimp juice," and he was like, "I think that I should cut her loose." Cut her loose. That one right there. And then, but he was saying this is a specific part. Treat her like she from Milwaukee. Send her Green Bay packet. You understand that part right there. And I'm like, first of all, can't nobody send me home. And if I, you understand, I go home when I want to. And if I go, I come right back. Period. You understand? I can do what the fuck I want to do. You understand? Because I'm not sitting around waiting on a nigga to put some money in my hands. I have my own. You understand that part right there? Powerful. But that shit just made me feel like nope, I ain't going back out there. Fuck them people. Well, not them people, but those certain few ones of them. Yeah, fine as fuck. So you powerful. Okay, your beauty is powerful. What you being fine as fuck is like you're made for luxurious things. Okay, you're made for the luxurious life. Something about you having a beauty mark, real shit. And then it's like somebody loves your beauty. You understand? And it could be like wherever your beauty mark is that's the favorite part of your body for somebody. Literally, it could be your ass, it could be your hands, it could be your eyes. You understand? It could be your back, your belly, your breast, you understand, your thighs, you understand, inner thighs, that type of shit, whatever it is, your foot, your feet. That's somebody's favorite part of your body. That's going to be somebody's favorite part of your body. Okay, and then it's like your beauty is power. Use it. Okay, a whole lot of money, and it's going to bring in a whole lot of money. So you probably somebody for the fact that I got a picture to you. You don't be into the beauty industry stuff, but you should be because you're very beautiful, right? That type of shit. And it's like certain avenues that you haven't explored yet are the ones that you need to explore. And it's going to be some people coming to you, you understand, that's going to be able to put you on. So you don't really got to go out searching for no type of, what is it called? Opportunities, because opportunities are going to be coming knocking at your door, right? So what I'm saying is, so look out, right? Period. Because somebody could love you. They could love the way that you look. They could love your style. They think you fly as fuck. They think you beautiful as fuck. Period. They think you're confident with the powerful and fly as fuck. Fine as fuck. So they think you're also very powerful. How confident you are. How you is given. How you. I don't know why I'm hearing grace. You understand something about graceful, okay? You have some sort of a graceful beauty about yourself, okay? And somebody is like, you praise God when you were in the air. That made you something, you understand? And it was like whatever it was, the type of gratitude you shared with the Lord, it was real and it was felt. You understand? So you understand it's been some stuff in active ever since, and act ever since. You understand, and it's like all been coming together, and it seemed like things have been moving slow and stuff like that. But that's because it's given perfection. You understand? You can't really rush that. You should not. You understand that part right there, and it's like so a lot of this is being done for you. So it's like go ahead and get you some rest while it's coming together type shit. So that's what I'm hearing that you've been doing. You've been resting, period. So you said something to God on the airplane. Like you said thank you or something, probably just for the fact that you was able to be on the airplane, that you fly. You understand real shit, that you had the resources, the money to take you this place and that place to actually do that. You feel it made you feel loved. You understand that you was working a job, that you was able to do things like that because you was making enough money and things like that. Now I don't know what it is, but it's like somebody you gotta, it's a special trait, pretty mouth, okay? MVP. I feel like you, when you rest now, something like it's like a sleeping beauty, but like you wake up more beautiful. Okay, real shit, or handsome. The more rest you get, you that part right there. And the flight, that's so bogus. Airball with a flight, the flight that didn't make it, type shit. That's what it's reminding me of. The flight that like crashed and went down, and it say the truth. So what about that flight? On a flight, somebody could have told somebody that they love somebody, um, or they couldn't. You understand, real shit, because they was on an airplane. That person, somebody who passed away, they love you. They want you to know that you are loved. You understand, something about powerful, something that somebody does with a telescope as well. Okay, or a telescope somebody's creating, and somebody is like remembering that they saw somebody on a flight, a flight that went down that had beautiful eyes or something like that, pretty eyes. And yeah, somebody is like, it's a passed over loved one, and they feel a little bad because they didn't get to tell somebody that they love them because they plane crashed, they plane went down, and they were in the air, so they could not use their phone. Um, you know, but they say something about when the sun shines on you, that's them, okay? When you out and about and the sun shining and stuff like that, creativity, they feel like I don't know if it's like certain signs that they could be trying to show you when you're out in the sunshine. Okay, a whole lot of money is here too due to somebody's creativity. You're able to create that. You're a producer, you're a creator. You don't have to wait for money to come to you. You can create money, energetically, currency, you understand, equity, things that will produce that for you as well. You understand? You got to learn how to use your tools. I like your energy. So ever since somebody ascended, ever since somebody learned their lessons, you understand, real shit is giving change your life, started doing better and things. Somebody is like, I like your energy. You got a good energy you walking around with and things like that. What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, on a flight, somebody going to be on a flight real soon because you are loved. But somebody else, what I said before is the truth, period. It was a flight, okay, and that person didn't get to tell you that they loved you, my baby, but you are loved. They do love you, and because they flight did not make it, baby, the flight did not get to the destination. Then I was talking about a basketball, right? My analogy was like a basketball, like the basketball didn't hit the rim and shit. It didn't even hit the backboard of the rim and shit like that, and I was like, kind of like it was a joke or something like that. But that's how the person is giving the message to me. The passed over person, they are a very funny person. They love to watch sports, basketball in particular. They probably even played basketball. You understand? And they said they're playing airball. That's the person is making jokes, my baby. They making jokes about it, and but they saying, but they, you are loved. They love you. I don't know if y'all, something happened. It was an argument or something. So I don't know what happened, but it's like they didn't get to tell you that they love you, but they do. They very much do. They still love you. Whoever this person is, they are a joker. You understand, real shit. They probably like telescopes and things like that as well. Like, well, they like to watch the moon and the stars and things like that. They also like to talk to you, talk to a certain particular person. You understand? So it was like they was on a flight, so they didn't get to tell you, talk to you, or tell you that they love you. So some of y'all look out for spirituality as much as you feel like, oh, I'm not into the spirits, I'm not into the spiritual things. What I tell you all about the sun shining in heaven and hell right now. The sun's so bright that it's not only shining on the earth. You understand? It's God gave me a message yesterday that it had made its way to the lower world and to the heavens. This one sun, the sun that is our sun in the sky, the God's gift, blessing, and things like that. It has made its way. You understand? And it's shining in hell or the lower world, right? Because I don't know about hell. You understand that part right there. In purgatory, what Coach Uniqua said, that right what we was talking about before a few weeks ago, is shining in that purgatory state. You understand? Those they can see the light. You understand that part right there. They can see the light and it's giving them hope and things like that. Even those who are passed over. You understand? So, and even us, real shit. So, it's not just us, feeling that sense of hope and inspiration, okay, for being able to ascend, right? It's been some people in purgatory for a while that has not been able to cross over. So, they, what they call crossover or ascend. You understand? Peace, love, and light into the light and things like that. Somebody in particular, they was waiting to get this message out. Nobody ever got this message out for them. Okay, MVP, wherever he is, he was the MVP. He's the most valuable player. It's giving Kobe, my baby. Period. And somebody pretty, you got a pretty mouth. Okay, so it's giving somebody is a MVP right now. Somebody could think that about you. Get you big. I'm not finna give you no head, bro. Look at that. Oh my God. Looking at us, I don't know what the fuck. Get you big. Somebody owe me some head. Hold on now. Angel of strength here. Deceit in the reverse. So you're not being deceived, my baby. Not by me. That part right there. I don't give a fuck to lie to you. You understand? That's the honest to God truth. I don't got a reason to. Y'all not even paying me. Real shit. So no, exactly that part right there. Ain't no need to question it. Ain't no need to wonder why I'm talking to you or anything. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Real shit. I'm doing. Seeing here something about a man holding a coin. Somebody, you could be a business owner. You could work in finances. You could work in a bank or some shit like that as well, or work with any type of financial field is what I'm seeing here. Okay, you could see somebody is very confident and bold. You could have been knowing of this person for a while. You understand? And you saw this person in a different energy state, so it's like you saw them unveil themselves. That's what it's given. Take off a mask and start being a different way or something like that, and you started seeing this person be more healthy. You understand? With meaning like honor themselves a lot more in their walk in life. You understand? With this Angel of Strength card here and the appreciation card, and it's like somebody, it like took a lot of courage for you to even be grateful to a community of people to who helped you, because I feel like it took a lot of forgiveness as well. It's like after you've been wrong to actually accept that people actually want to fix it. You understand? Real shit. And then it's like that took a lot of courage, because it took for you to forgive people and things at the same time. That's why you were directed. I was talking about why I was directed to work with the children and the schools and stuff, and it was like more so you can understand certain things. God put you around the children to see how children are. They kind of careless and shit with each other, right? And they'll do things because of how they feel and because of what they want. And sometimes they can cause problems with their friends. They can cause problems in the classroom, even with the teacher and things like that, because they are children and they see things the way that they see things, right? So it was to get you to be able to open your perspective, open your mind to different perspectives and things like that, and see like how sometimes people will hurt other people, but without the intent of actually hurting other people, right? Like how hurt people hurt other people and shit like that, but in a way where you able to teach people about it so you could, help them to stop being mean and stuff like that to others. But it's like you had to start with the children, because it's like you needed a little more gentle approach to teaching that type of a lesson to people as well as learning it yourself, right? So it's like also going that route, it helped you to expand your mind in ways where it's like now you're so much more intelligent than you were before, right? And that part right there. So it's given like divine detours. You understand, things that have challenged you, physically, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually, energetically at times, right? All those things. And it's like all those things you have learned some sort of skills or traits from that are beneficial to you in your walk in life, right? And when it comes to your purpose, is what I'm seeing here. So you are needing to be courageous. You understand, knowing that you are equipped with everything that you need in order to move forward with success, you understand, and to know that you have a lot of power, okay, a lot more power in certain situations than you even think, okay. um that part right there. So it's power in love. It's power in expressing that you love somebody. It's power in expressing that you are sorry. It's power in expressing that you forgive. It's power in expressing that, I see you. You see somebody. You understand, all of that type of shit. It's power in acknowledging yourself and other people as well. Seeing God in others as well. You understand, real shit. So Goddess of the Moon energy here, and it's like you're very confident in your intuitive insights, intuitive abilities, okay, psychic abilities at this time. No, any question that you ask, no question is too big, no question is too small, type shit. That's what I'm seeing there too. So don't be afraid to ask God, your spirit team, anything, whatever you need to know. They're going to provide you the answers, okay, and the guidance that you need as well. Look at them, ready, real shit. Goddess of the Moon. Soon as I split the deck, door to spirit, they ready to assist you. The spirits are as well. So you done gain some more spiritual assistance. That part right there, tapping into a higher frequency, because yeah, that part is like somebody, they was in the air when and flying and shit too when they passed this. So you catching spirits, okay, that are assisting you. You understand? This is crazy. It's reminding me of something that Eartha Kitt said, but I don't know why it's like reminding me of that. You understand? Because she said I don't fit in really anywhere. She's like, I'm not black enough for the black people, and I'm not white enough for the white people. So that leaves me in a place where it's like I don't fit in anywhere. And then she was like, and I don't think I want to fit in. And I don't. And she said, they all need to fit into me. They all need to fit into me, type shit. Like that woman was funny, okay, and very wise. You said that's how you felt for a long time. Yeah, I definitely did, okay, especially when it's like I started learning and things like that. And then it was like I was being moved around in my youth, in my childhood, often being like put in schools where it would be like I would be the only black child in the classroom. It'd be either me and one other black child that was like damn near completely whitewashed at times on some real ass shit. So my verb, the way I talk and everything kind of changed from my family and stuff. Then I really started to feel displaced, especially when some of them just didn't want to talk to me because I was saying too smart or some shit, and they would really talk shit about it and stuff on some real shit. So we got second chakra here, Archangel Ariel, the thinking man, endure to value. So what we would say is they talk proper type shit. A person that's like but I don't know. I feel like I talk like I'm from Milwaukee. You understand that part right there. But yeah, it was like most of my family, they from the South and things like that. So a lot of people, they adapt to those, like to that, what the ways and speaking and things like that from where they came from, our family from down south. So it's like when they hearing me talking and stuff, they thinking In all honesty, I always was the one that would be distant too. So it was like something that happened, real shit. And it's like they would be telling people I'm crazy and stuff because even though I'm like this, I go 0 to 100 real quick. I ain't gonna even lie. And it's like I'm just the type of person that calls shit out. Like I don't let it slide. No, but not at all. Even I've been like this since I've been like fucking 13 years old. Real shit. And it was like it started one day in the family where one of my big cousins was talking so much shit, and I wasn't. You like I said, I used to stray away, right? I was like the one that was really into school and all of that type of stuff, extracurriculars outside of school, volunteering, all that type of stuff. So I was doing like, stuff grown people doing shit, helping the community and stuff. I go to one of my family members' house, my big cousin over there cussing out my little cousin, cussing her out like she grown, cussing everybody and shit. Damn near he fucked around and said something to me. He fucked up. You understand? I was like 14 or something. I had him, I made him apologize on God. I'm like, I cussed him the fuck out, clean the fuck out like I was growner than him. I ain't gonna even lie. Told him how disrespectful he was and shit, and he better not ever fix his mouth to say no stupid ass shit to me again. I talked to him like he was younger than me. It was crazy, and I just went off on his ass. Then they knew not to mess with me no more because it's given I turn it on and I turn it off. I'm in control of this shit. You understand? Don't think because you see me using my words in the way that they supposed to be used that is something punkish or you understand that part right there? Something punkish or pussy about me. None of that type of shit. We got Beauty Mark here. Somebody ain't gonna lie. God was telling me somebody is not a beauty mark. It's a mole. It's given like they got a mole, a big mole on a certain specific part of their body, like the hand or something. And it was like, cause they a thief. And I'm like, huh? Looking ass. Somebody do got a beauty mark. You understand? And the details here. And it's like I'm looking at myself like I got a beauty mark right on my finger. You understand? On the middle finger at that. You understand? Yeah, fuck you, looking ass. But it's very, very flat and very, very small, okay? But it's like somebody who got a mole or something growing on a hand or something like that. And it's like either in this life or the last is giving this one. There's a thief, a big thief, okay? Beauty marks do tell things about people, okay? Moles do as well. So you got the details here. So somebody wanting to know about that, like what if they got moles and shit, what they mean, and somebody is able to tell people that type of stuff. And they could be religious though. You understand? They call it a anointing, that they have where they able to read people based off of their beauty marks, birthmarks, things like that. He said, I finally got it. Started forgiving people from my heart. Now they think like I'm from North Carolina. Thank you. Oh, you welcome. You said, who did it bother you? You said, so I don't know what you're talking about. I swear I saw you before. And I was wondering, where are you from, my baby? Diana. You never told me, Diana. Where are you from, girl? Period. Okay. You say you from North Carolina. Shout out, LeBron. North Carolina, fam. Who's else here? Yeah, Diana, while you here, let me know where you from, because you was here before, and I asked you, and you was gone. By the time I asked you, caught on to what you were saying to me, you were gone. And I just know you are from somewhere else, not from the United States. I just wanted to know where it is. Okay? Somebody, damn. You is right. It's like somebody they call it a beauty mark. It's a mole. So you got to know your difference. And somebody they dislike that. They like, oh, they don't like the person with the mole. They don't like the mold. Somebody could be the mole. You know what that means? You know what I'm saying? In a certain situation, like that's the culprit, right? Oh, you are. You say Winsboro, South Carolina. No, that's David Davis. I ain't gonna lie, Diana. You giving me Belgian waffles and shit. I'm trying to see where you from, my baby. I'm like, is it Dutch? Is it Belgium? Where is it? You understand real shit. German. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Whose birthday is it? Period. Whose birthday is coming up with birthday here? And then we got water and do something nice. Okay, she. So you finna go by the water for your birthday. If you're not from somebody from the water, y'all some of y'all saying you South Carolina, North Carolina, shit like that. And it's like when your birthday come, go ahead and travel towards some place where it's like full of sunshine. You understand real shit. Clean waters and things like that. You understand? Because I feel like wherever you from is somebody you need to get away from where you from more often, okay? Because that area is like a weakness, okay? And it's like it gets in the way of your happiness and stuff. You could be happy when you there, but it's like it's something about it that makes you feel too content, my baby. Like too, it's too familiar to you. It could be your hometown, your city. You know what I'm saying? And it could be very much your house. Your neighborhood. You don't get out of it enough and things like that. Okay. So Diana, you say you from North Carolina. Okay, Kinston. Aw. So you gonna take your son over by Lake Erie. So okay. That should be nice. That should be fun because today is going to be a nice day up in this Midwest area, especially over by the lakes, right? You said you prayed for that vacation for your birthday, and what's going on? When your birthday, Uniqua? Because it was given Leo. Okay, God's gift here in graduation. Okay. Mm, powerful. Okay. Somebody ended up with a gift. Okay. Real shit. A divine gift and ability. Okay. Um, Probably when they graduated, high school or something like that. And it's not so much about the fact that they graduated, it's because they graduated high school, but it's a reason for that. You had to do what you say you was going to do, my baby. Real shit. You said last day of Leo season, you going to be going out of town, period. That part right there. Like you said, you going to be traveling. You definitely will be. You just set your attention to what I told you before. Don't wait on nobody else. If you got to make it happen yourself, make it happen yourself. Don't wait on nobody else. Okay? So somebody is like, you did what you said, and that's why you're blessed. Okay? And I was like, you could seem powerful or something now. You feel like that as well because you got a whole lot of money. That contributed to you the fact that you did what you said you was going to do. God and them already knew they had something in store for you, and you did too. You just didn't know how it was going to go, right? All it took was for you to do what you say you going to do. See how you know now you the one in control. And I told you don't let nobody else get in control. Sometimes they have to, but it's about your mind. You don't let nobody get in control of your mind and jail your mind and make you think you're not the one. You are. You understand? Period. And it's like you are very powerful and you can do anything that you put your heart and your mind to. And always do what you say you're going to do. Real shit. And we got heartbreak here. And I'm sorry, I did not come to your graduation. That part. I'm gonna be real. Because I did want to. I ain't gonna lie. I just knew it was like I felt like I wasn't really welcome by nobody but you. And it's like as much as I shouldn't care about that, I did. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. So we got sunshine here, and that's the truth. And somebody, you are the sunshine. You the sunshine, my baby. This part right here. Come here, girl. No, come on. 'Cause I ain't finna deal with that. Long time since you fresh here. When she get to doing that, she gotta go breathe. She gotta go outside and meditate in the sun. I'll be thinking something wrong with her. Them spirits be getting her. I ain't gonna lie. Go in the sunlight and purify yourself. Oh wow. Oh, cause I'm sitting here talking and channeling and stuff, and she get the what the fuck she be talking about? I don't know what this I don't know my baby that part right there, but it's like it be really disturbing to me, cause it's like my ass the type of person that'll try to make out what she's saying. The cat, bro, like I would try to make out what the cat is saying. Wow. He said, I'm where I'm supposed to be, Western Australia. Y'all know what time it is. God's time, my time. Yes, when y'all see me shining like the sun, God's baby golden child. I love everyone and forgive everyone. Oh, that's what's up, Shanae. That's what's up. Okay, so we got the truth about the sunshine. So whatever was said about the sunshine is the truth. Okay. And then sunshine, somebody, the sunshine could have exposed somebody's beauty mark. Okay. Not that you were trying to hide it or anything. I don't think you were. Somebody, you was fly as fuck on your birthday. You was by the water, all of that type of shit. Okay. Somebody could have done something nice for you. Or they just did something nice. It don't gotta be for you indirectly. That part right there. It don't gotta be for you directly. Okay. But my hands and stuff they itching, you understand, and all that type of stuff. But somebody they got a beauty mark. It says something nice. So it's giving that, okay? So somebody you dealing with something, one of God's gift, not to be shining light up on Hitler, but you know how Hitler was talking about African people being the jewels of the earth, God's gift to the earth and things like that. You know the Moors and stuff like that. It's given one of y'all had one of them in y'all presence, or a few of y'all had that person in your presence, a person like that in your presence. You understand? And for somebody, I ain't gonna lie, the gift to you was heartbreak, period. Real shit. Being heartbroken around your birthday. That was the gift that you needed to set your ass free. You understand that part right there, knowing that you deserve better, you deserve more. And what's so fucked up about it is you had so many people outside of yourself telling you, and that's probably what was hitting you the hardest. Not the fact that you, whatever situation you was going through, but the fact that other people saw it and other people felt your pain, or was acknowledging whatever you were going through, and you were trying to dismiss it and stuff like that, and people wanted you to face it, but not in a way where it breaks you down. Some of them, yes, you understand, and some of them no, in a way where you deserve so much better, you're worthy of more. Somebody's nosy as f, you understand. all into somebody's business because where some money is concerned, because somebody got a whole lot of money. So watch out for people asking you questions and shit, real shit, asking you like, do you actually got the money in your bank account, or do this person got the money, or stuff like that. Who real shit. Can tell they nosy asses to mind they fucking business. On God, there's some shit like that going on for real, and it's like they need to mind their business. Somebody is like, somebody really wasn't fucking with you like that until they saw you pretty at your graduation. Then they wanted to talk to you. That's what I'm hearing too. This real life somebody at their graduation. Okay. Somebody that was like probably trying to play with you and stuff. And it's like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something. But then when they saw you at your graduation and you look real fine, then they want to talk to you. There's a masculine energy here, looking and seeing somebody as valuable, or wanting to extend the opportunity to somebody, very valuable opportunity to you. Second chakra, because they see you very attractive, very confident in yourself, also very inviting, or just like a people person, or good energy, good vibe to have around others. Is what I'm seeing here. And this person is looking at you without judgment, right? Looking at you, seeing that you will be they want to invite you into their world, even. You understand, real shit. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige share my world, but it's like this door opens to a world, or some sort of land, but it's like of riches and things like that, with the door to value here. So it's like this man is looking here, and they can see that somebody has stepped through this door, okay, of value and things, but they not judgmental. They see you, they could have opened the door for you and just to watch you, okay, just to observe you and watch you. And I guess they love you now, okay, with the you are loved there. It's like whatever they you was doing, they was watching you without judgment, but they was nosy. Somebody they nosy, and they say they looking at your whatever it is that you have, real shit. They could be looking at your wardrobe, your accessories, things like that, and they saying you got a whole lot of money. They could have just assumed that you have a whole lot of money, which is crazy because that was the message I got yesterday. Like, and it's like, I don't know what the hell. You understand? Period. But I be wanting people to get out of my business. Get me. Even if you got a lot of money and shit like that, you would tell a motherfucker you ain't got a lot of money. You ain't got no money. You understand that type of shit? It's working. Keep going. Okay. Okay, Shanae, you are loved. Okay. And then what I'm seeing here, a whole lot of money coming in. MVP. Okay, flawless victory is what I'm seeing here. So it's working. Keep going. You understand that part? Let's go. Oh my God. Me telling people you ain't got it. That part right there. When somebody they got a whole lot of money, they the MVP. And whatever they did, it was a flawless victory. That part. Didn't do nothing wrong, huh? Did you? I gotta watch that. Looking at, let me play that back. Looking at, let me see. I don't know. Who is it? You understand? It's giving somebody had a flawless victory. So what is it with that MVP title? Somebody has, it comes with a lot of money or something, a whole lot of money. Is given outside of that you are loved. Either way, with the you are loved coming above the MVP and the whole lot of money, you was loved before you got the money. Real shit, that type of shit. You was loved before you were considered an MVP. MVP could just represent somebody who is in the spotlight. And to put more clarity on that, somebody who people are rooting for, cheering for, and things like that. Somebody who could really have an MVP title. directly. You understand? Like you really do hold the MVP title. However, it's like you don't have to. You could just be somebody who's a winner, or somebody that other people are cheering for, rooting for. You are the type of person that is like you are very valuable. You the type of person you walk up to doors and they got events going on. They got lists where people's names and shit on them. You able to get in whether your name on the list or not just because of who you are. You are MVP. You're like most valuable person. Also, it's given exclusive, so your name might not be on the list just because you never know, right? That type of shit. And you don't put your name on the list because people get thirsty type shit, and they see certain specific people on the list, though they got a job to protect and do this and do that. You never know. That's what I don't know. You understand? So that part. Listen, but they're so crazy, right? It reminds me of that. Wasn't it Jamie Kennedy, right? And it's like that Usher song. And is it Usher and her? And it's called "Please Don't Waste My Time" or "Don't Waste My Time" or something like that. And then the Jamie Kennedy, and he's like telling the security, it's Jamie Kennedy though. Come on now, period. And he's telling the security, like, let me in. You know what I'm saying? Like I live next door, it's my neighbor. You know, and he's like, well, your name ain't on the list. The security guard, your name ain't on the list. You understand that part right there? And it's given like Usher himself had to come and let the person in because the security wasn't gonna let them in and stuff like that, right? Because their name wasn't on the list. So it's given that somebody you had a moment like there where the boss, the actual person who running the whole shit, 111 on the clock. All 11s when I said that shit, literally all ones. You understand? One, it was 111, 1 1. You understand? And I was 1 2 2 2, right? That type of shit, all the synchronicities. Like you was by yourself. You understand? You were alone. You were by yourself and things like that. But you're not about to be alone and by yourself for much longer. Let's put emphasis on that part too. But it's like you went up to some place and the boss had to come let you in type shit. The person who organized the event or whatever, the one running the show, right? So something going on and somebody else needs to walk away because they don't got a chance. You understand? On some real shit. You could have walked away from this person because you like how many, how many bitches you fuck with, how many this, and you understand all that type of shit, on some real shit. And it's like you got too much going on for me. You understand that part right there. But it's giving you had a victory in that moment. It was a flawless victory too, but you walked away. How you walk away after you win? You get your big. I don't even want the prize. I don't want the trophy. Your feelings was hurt. Real shit. That part right there. Like though you the winner is given like you won, but after everything you done to win or whatever the case may be, you feel like you don't even want it. You understand? Fine arts here. So this could be somebody is you work in the fine arts as well. Um, I don't know what that is. Fine arts. It could be drawing, painting. It could be like movies. Creating all of that type of shit. You understand? Creating even content creating. I'm hearing. Okay, with somebody on a flight because they do fine arts. So you might have a performance. Somebody coming up. But yes, it's giving that like somebody had to be let in by a boss, by the boss. Okay, and the thing about it is that's crazy. Oh my god. And that's something like that too. It's given like a certain person could have told a person to go someplace, right? And it's like, don't none of y'all know each other names. Get him in, go over there, go back there to VIP and shit. Get out the way. That type of shit. Get out the way, we filming and stuff. Why I gotta get out the way out of all of these people, out of everybody here, why I gotta get out the way type shit. You go there, go on back there to VIP, you understand? But they say MVP, but yeah, it's giving that. And don't nobody know each other's names. That shit crazy. So you get back there to the security like who sent you this and that. I don't even know, bro. Bro sent me looking ass on some real ass shit. Which bro? Go look out there. It's about 10 of them motherfuckers over there. Oh my god, somebody, you got a special tray that's saying it's a special tray here. Special. I can see Shane Shay. What is your damn name, girl? If it's a man, is your name Shane? Well, I'm keep calling you Shanae and your ass ain't correcting me. Period. Don't be letting people mispronounce your names. You hear me? That part right there. If your name's Shane, your name's Shane. I see you attention seeking. You understand? Period. Did that part. But I do appreciate you for being here. But I do see you. But don't let me sit there saying your name wrong the whole time. I was talking to you. I wasn't talking. You understand? I was saying your name and I was calling you Shanae. We got sunshine here and healing. So the sunshine is going to help you with your heartbreak, the healing that you need. It's going to provide you that. It's going to make you happier and things like that as well. As you know that you are loved, the sun will shine on you more and you will be feeling that love, okay? That's what somebody's sending the love to you through the form of sunshine. Somebody who has power, who can harness energy of the sun, right? And it's to help you during your time of need, helping your heart to heal. All right. So it's the truth. The truth is there that love, somebody loves you. Okay. Oh, you a Christian. Pretty eyes. Sunshine. Yeah, somebody could have pretty eyes that like they shine, they pop in the sun, real shit. So yeah, somebody loves to talk to you, real shit, and they love to look you in your eyes, or they might avoid it, real shit. They may just avoid it because it's looking like looking into your eyes is a weakness, real shit for them. Like they just get so weak in the knees, like what SWV then was talking about. Birthday, that's that part. Somebody sees somebody on a birthday. But yeah, yeah, period. And they seen somebody else airball too, because it put emphasis up on the "I like your eyes," right? And it's giving somebody literally could have just gave you a compliment. It don't got to be "I like your eyes." It could be anything. You understand? Somebody watch somebody give you a compliment, and then it's given that they airballed. Like somebody watch somebody give somebody else a compliment, or you could feel like you gave somebody a compliment, but it's like it just went on deaf ears or some shit like that. I don't know. It's like it ain't that they didn't hear it. It's just that it didn't move them. Like you didn't say nothing. Get your big. You didn't say thank you. You didn't say what. That part right there. What the hell? Sometimes it be like that. You understand? Because that part, energy is a motherfucker, right? Real shit. And then it's like sometimes people give you a compliment, but it's a lot deeper. It's a lot more than that compliment, right? And then it's like now they want to talk and all this and that. So I ain't even finna say nothing. You understand? Make a funny face and keep walking. that that part. Make a funny face, looking ass, and keep walking. God's gift, right? Somebody, you got somebody good. That's how you feel about your person. Do something nice for them. Somebody got some pretty eyes. You understand? Luxurious. They like sunglasses and shit. You think your person got buy us about to buy you some shades. Look at that. Somebody gonna be to bought you some damn shades. You understand? So you could not be showing your eyes to people and shit like that. It's reminding me of what YG was saying about her in that one song. When you gonna slide? That song right there. When he was like, "You wearing them eyeglasses? You don't want these niggas looking you in your eyes like that." He said he liked the way you wear your glasses because you know. He said what he's saying. You don't like the way you don't want nobody looking you in your eyes. Period. This look like I'm hugging myself. Yeah, give yourself a hug. Give yourself a pat on the back. Especially those ones that's been doing good with that MVP energy coming out so much and the graduation energy there. And be proud of yourself, okay, for how far you've come, your accomplishments and things like that. So we got to do something nice, God's gift, and luxurious and pretty eyes here. So yeah, I said that before. Pretty eyes could be a weakness to many people. You understand? That's funny. So yeah, literally somebody walked away from somebody around their birthday because they feel like that person got too many bitches. Too many bitches. Period. That's why that song was like that, right? The thick one. Playing that song was so, it was like going off around my birthday, right? What he say? So many bitches. It's hard to pick one. But if I had to, I choose the thick one. So how many? How many bitches? So many bitches. Look at that again. You understand? But it's giving that count my money or party with bitches. Hundreds and fifties or big ass titties. You understand? Oh my God. It's reminding me of Baby Joker and stuff. It's like somebody they gonna work. Period. That part right there, they gonna work and stuff like that, right? And it's like you ain't trying to distract nobody. Look, you got big ass. Look at that. So somebody is plenty bitches around. You understand that part right there, And it's like, duh. I came to play. What the? This is, you know what I'm saying? That part right there. Like, what else do you expect? That part right there. But like, you could. It's like fun and respectful ways to play, though. You want exactly like type shit. But nobody wanted to play with me. Everybody looking at me like I came to throw them off their game and shit. You understand? On some real ass shit. I came to play what I said. Throw me the ball. Let me in, coach. Look at that. Everybody looking at you like, it's reminding me of that. When all them girls was at that party. You understand real shit. And Baby Joker, and he was his what is it? Baby Joker is the big one, right? So the Joker, right? His brother. And he's sitting there rhyming and shit. When his brothers and them trying to get him to go party with the bitches. And he like, count my money or party with bitches. Looking ass. Hundreds and fifties or big ass titties. Looking ass. He chose to go party with the bitches and count his money at the same time, though. That part right there. So we got the water here. Get your big. I can do both. Looking ass. The truth here. And beauty mark. Okay, so yeah, somebody beauty mark. I keep saying it. It's like something about a. What is the beauty? What does the water have to do with it? I don't know, but the water be glistening all over your body. Look at that. The water be glistening all over your body. It's reminding me of Run Tell That. You understand that show? It is like it's Martin Lawrence stand-up comedy, one of the ones from back in the day. You understand? Real shit. I'll be referencing certain stuff from there because I used to just watch that over and over again because I couldn't believe how he was saying stuff that I was thinking about people and I was a kid, and I'm like, where he was up in there, he say straight up somebody like, oh, the how they be like don't have no ass because they smoked it away and all that type of shit. That man crazy how they didn't have no teeth in their mouth or some shit because they smoked them away. And then he's like, he asked somebody asked somebody, like, where your teeth? And the person said, oh, I must have smoked those. But that's what it's reminded me of, for real. When they said the person must got Indian in their family. Real shit. Yeah. And it's like the person goes swimming, their hair get all curly and shit like that and stuff, and the person get to looking like a god. You understand? Real shit when the water on them. So like he get off the water, get out the water and shake it. Talking about some the girls, how the girls be over the men's. Talk about some ooh, that water glistening all over your body. Like the way the water glistening. Looking at somebody, it's about the way the sun was shining all over you. You understand that part right there? And it's giving fine as fuck. You understand that part right there on some real shit. And it's like powerful, right? It's like you just look so powerful. Uh-huh. Just ooh, the fuck. Look at this. Oh my god. So I was looking at the luxurious card, okay? And then it's the pretty eyes. I don't know why when I saw the luxurious, I only see the end of the word and then the L. And I don't know why it's thinking like something like licious. You understand? Like it's reminding me of like Fergalicious. That's you understand? When she say Fergalicious definition make these boys go crazy. That part right there. Somebody got a flawless victory. You understand? Something about you. Luscious. You understand? Or licious. Looking at, looking at. Oh my god. Go harder. Somebody on some Lucius Lion shit too, huh? Ain't you? Mm-hmm. Real shit on some like what? Some enterprising. Yeah. Somebody, yeah. So you got a flawless victory, my baby. Like hands down. You're the champ. You're the winner. Ain't nobody fucking with you. You understand? And whoever it is that you beat them fair and square. Also, you expose their weakness because they can't stand to be in the sunshine. You understand? And they weak in the sunshine. And it's making me think about people who wear makeup. You understand? Real shit. Um, People who really don't like to come out in a day. They don't like to do nothing in a day. And she said, I invested in my body, bitch. I'm done up. I look good. I like to fuck them from the sun when the sun up. That type of shit. Somebody is like, you very confident and bold to step out in the sunlight and shit like that too. And it's like certain other people, they can't. They would never. You that part right there. And if they did, it just be like awful. So you got some sort of a flawless victory here because somebody is like the sunshine is a weakness for them because probably what I just was saying because it's giving melting. They, you know how they say the witches they be in the rain and get the big I'm melting. I'm melting. The person probably is a witch. You understand? Real shit. And it's like using the makeup as beauty tactics, right? We all use it, right? But that is definitely what is considered. You understand? Real shit. And it's something that will like change your appearance and stuff. So it's given like it could be looked at as magic, you know, or a manipulation. Wearing you hear me? Wearing I'm about to say wearing magic, you know, somebody do beauty magic. Period. But the sun exposes everything. So look at you, you out here real beautiful in the sun. Is giving some people are not. You understand? So you in the sun, you're glowing, you're beautiful, all of that type of shit. But it's given, so that's why you got the victory because somebody else or some other people, they it's like they was in the sun melting, my baby. Like that beauty magic shit don't work in the sunlight. That's you understand? That's what it's giving. It exposes it. Sean Bright, you said you will go stand in the sun, girl. When I go out, the sun just The clouds part and the sun shines on me. Literally, I ain't gonna even lie. I love the sun. The sun loves me too. I feel like that be God. That's what I'm telling y'all, fam. When you go ahead and you raise your vibrations and stuff. Only one person I ever really saw glow in real life. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie, it was Lauren London. I ain't never saw nobody else glow in real life. I saw her glow though. Period. I'm just be honest. It's about the healing done and stuff like that. Healing work done on herself. Somebody is like, you need some rest because you've been flying around and stuff like that too much. MVP here coming out with a whole lot of money. Like literally, I've been around so many different people. I ain't gonna even lie. So something about that. I like your energy. I just didn't like when you was coming at me reckless and shit like that though. I could sense it. And so I gotta get on that with you too. That part. Look at that. Oh my God. So yeah, somebody is the MVP that's bringing in a whole lot of money. You the people's favorite, my baby. On some real shit. We got on the flight here, and we got happy here, and love. Okay. So that shit is real shit. Some when I was talking about that before, like some people really are do have celestial spirits, energy and stuff like that. And some celebrities are real stars and some of them are made stars. You could tell the difference. You understand real shit. You can I'm able to. I don't know about nobody else. When he gave you a hug, what did you hear, Sean? Right? Real shit. Cause he could have been imprinting on you. And whatever you heard could have been his thoughts. And it could have been the thoughts of some damn spirits or ancestors or something. Girl. So you said the vibe was good, but it was kind of off. The voice, okay. You said I heard he was strong. So you heard he's strong. That's what you heard? The voice said he's strong. Because his man said he ain't aggressive. What you said, but he showed his hand and I ran. Never seen me again. Damn. So you felt the vibe off a hug. Sometimes it is like that. I ain't gonna lie, I be getting very, very protective vibes of people. Even the person that I thought was gonna be beefing with me, I got a protective vibe from them, even though they was like trying to slick shade me. It was like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Period. Like you be around this person a little bit more, they gonna let all the beef go. That part right there. Whatever they felt about you, they gonna let it all go. They gonna forgive you real quick. That part right there. But yeah, sometimes it be like that. You can sense a person's like that. Maybe you was sensing his strength or his power, but if you say aggressive, energy, like perhaps how he hugged you probably made you feel that way. You understand? I ain't gonna lie, I felt the person was scared of me. They kept patting me on my shoulder. Oh my God. They wouldn't hug me at all. You understand? They kept patting me on my shoulder. Or to say you are enough, right? Because somebody could feel like you got somebody like got egg on their face or something. But somebody really is genuinely happy. But it's like you feel like what? You missed you messed up or something, messed up something with the listen here. Yeah, girl, you that's good you listening, cause listen. Oh my God. It say listen and be grateful. So be grateful for that gift that you got, that you heard what you heard and shit. Cause they say it was a gangster, you know, you never know. But up in my head, period, it's given like how they talk about how when they say fat bitches need love too, gangsters need love too. Love, you understand that part right there. The person is a gangster, but they got a lot of love, you understand, within them, and they is willing to share that shit with somebody who is loyal to them and things like that. That's what I'm seeing there, and it's giving. Let's go. Somebody not scared. They ready for love. They ready. You understand that part right there. A divine sign. They got the sign that they needed as well. Somebody who was like probably extremely religious too. You understand? So they know even if you spiritual, God still rocks with you because of what they believe in, and then they got some sort of divine sign when you were around them. You said new levels, just new devils, just like on the video game, new levels, bigger devils, like Super Mario Brothers, big devils. I move quickly. Loyalty is royalty and love. Listen here, you funny as hell. Cause I play video games too, and I feel like you just can't fuck with the mind of somebody that play video games, bro. It's not only that I watch a lot of movies and stuff like that and things, like I do play a lot of video games and shit like that, and I be ready. I mostly play like the shooting games and shit. When I was younger, it was 007 on some real shit, and then as I started growing older and stuff, it was Call of Duty. Every level up. You understand? I'm ascending with the game. You on some real ass shit, on some real shit. On some real shit. So we got special trait here. Oh damn. Somebody's special trait is flexing after heartbreak. Real shit. MVP. Somebody, that's their special trait. How is that your special trait? Then it smacks you in your damn head. Look at that. Somebody's special trait is NGTA. Yes, NGTA. Oh my god, but that one is like, it's funny to me. I just be wanting to fight people and shit up in that game, take they shit. Be shooting at people trying to shoot out the car and stuff. It'd be funny getting into them the gang wars and stuff. Oh my god, but yeah, somebody is like, they like your energy because you be flexing. You can't tell if you hurt or heartbroken or nothing like that because you got a special trait that it's like you is somebody who like compliment yourself a lot. So, okay, keep doing it. Real shit. Somebody like it. Looking at it's reminding me of Miss Pearly. What's that lady name off of Friday After Next? Get your bitch. Shut up, bitch. I know somebody like it. Oh my god. They told her, why you keep coming over here smelling like wolf pussy? What'd he say? What the man said to her? I don't know what he said, but they was talking crazy to that old lady. Like, she wasn't even an old lady, bro. Wait till her son Damon get home. Oh my god, a whole lot of money. Wow. Somebody got a whole lot of money coming in. And they said you was flexing before, you gonna be really flexing then. Somebody, you better get the rest that you need. You doing all of that training and shit. You better do. It's telling you that. It's saying that you don't. Then you know what I'm saying. You're gonna fuck up your title. You know your consistency with the title. You know you gotta know when to take a step back and attend to yourself. Rather than, this is the message, you understand, because I received the same message like 2 weeks ago for myself, you understand, but it wasn't saying nothing about no MVP when the guy was talking to me. It was like a life's legacy, or you understand, is not fulfilled in one day or by you running on a treadmill constantly. Now that's giving physical work, physical efforts being put in. Sometimes, you understand, the best work gets done when you actually sit yourself down and attend to things that are in your personal life that are priorities that you may have been overlooking. You understand? Like your health. You're in a way where you need sleep, you need to rest, okay? Not only that, cleaning up your home and shit properly. in a way where it's like you declutter, and so you can declutter your mind. Okay, even not even cleaning up your house, cleaning up your mind. You understand? The rest is like taking a break from every damn thing, even everything you've been thinking about. Literally surrendering that shit, giving it to God, letting go and letting God and relaxing. Are you afraid to relax? Oh shit. Cause it say needs rest, fair and square, healing, MVP. All of them motherfuckers was kinda in the reverse. Well, I turned them back into upright, so cause I'm giving you the advice. That part. I ain't just telling you what it say, I'm giving you the advice. You want to maintain your title, you better get the healing energy that you need and the rest that you need. So we got on the flight. Somebody, when you go fly, you look fly, you be fly as fuck. You fly and look at fly. Period. You be fly and look at fly. Okay, that part right there. And I'm hearing that. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. That song right there. But it's giving, yeah, you really do. Real shit. It's not just a song for you, right? That's your real life. So somebody got egg on their face because a bitch is always trying to try you. Real shit. You be having women randomly envying you, being jealous of you and things like that, or talking shit about you. But the truth is, you really are the MVP, my baby. You really are. You really do got a swag out of this damn world. Do you understand? And it's like people try to shit up on you with the fact that they be having sponsors and shit, but you do this shit effortlessly with your own fucking money. Somebody got egg on their face because in real life you really are fly as fuck. You've done this countless times, again and again and again, showing up, showing the fuck out, popping up, popping out, putting it in a motherfucking face, shining like the damn sun. You understand? Real shit. And it's like somebody definitely wants to do something nice to you. They want to do something nice to you. They want to give you some head. Look at that spirit. They want to give you some head, water. You understand? Make me sweat. Make me water. Make me lose my breath. That's what she said, fam. That's the truth. You understand? They want to do something nice to you. I was saying they do something nice. They say do something nice, but they want to do something nice to you. You understand? And a whole lot of money. You understand? They probably just want to give you some money, but I say they want to give you some head. I don't know. I'm speaking that into existence. That part right there. Yeah, we can. You can. God said nothing too small, nothing too big to ask for. You understand? Speaking into existence. You understand? That part. It can't just come from anybody, though. That exactly. So yes, it's giving MVP. Yeah, about to catch another flight. Apple about to make them want to bite. That part right there. I just want to have a good night. You understand? Hold up. That part where she said, "Oh wow," but it's the truth. It's like your ass be fly as fuck. You know, I hope y'all got some good shots of me and stuff like. Looking ass. That's some real shit though. Yeah, people been watching you. They been watching your swag, all that type of shit. Somebody got egg on their face because yeah, you be putting that shit on. Yeah. Somebody wear Young Jockey. I'm hearing his son. Boy, ain't nobody coming back to you. You understand that part right there? Play too many games, bruh. And religion and shit like that was involved, right? And powerful. Yeah, you was too judgmental towards me and passive aggressive, honey. So I ain't going. I ain't gonna lie. Get your big, yeah. You understand? I don't think about past experiences. Not at all. I'll be thinking about creating a new one. You understand? Real shit. I know I be having getting see they be having something to think about for the rest of their life. You know, to feel good for the rest of their motherfucking life after experience with me. I like your energy. That shit crazy. And you got birthday here. So we got creativity. Yeah, somebody wasn't creative enough. And I'm gonna be honest, they fucked up. This person was playing music or something around you that you did not like, that you did not vibe with. It was like they was trying to send a message through the music, and it was coming off as very passive aggressive. And it's like, if you hating on me, why you fucking with me? Real shit. That's how I feel. If you got a problem with me, my style, the way I do this and do that, why are you fucking with me? You not finna ever make me feel insecure because I know I'm a boss. You understand, on some real ass shit. And the only reason why I'm using you is because you want me to, not because I want to. That's exactly the truth. Powerful. That's the truth. You understand? I remember as that person, they'd do anything for me type shit, but they was also very, very passive aggressive. You understand? Very religious and judgmental. Okay, so that's a problem for me. Okay, because I'm not really religious at all. I just believe in God, and I believe God is everywhere, and God might just be right in you while I'm talking to your ass. You understand? And I'm going to respect that. If I see it, I'm going to acknowledge it, and I'm going to respect it. So with you being weird and passive aggressive to me because you are what that ethnocentrism or whatever they call it when it comes to religion and stuff, where you feel like your religion is the superior and all this and that, so you get a little disrespectful when it comes to other people's beliefs and shit like that. I can't vibe with that because I done cut off some of my most best friends, my baby. People that I've known since childhood, for calling me crazy. You understand? For disrespecting what I personally believe in, and you knew. I'm not finna accept that shit. You aren't exactly, not at all. You somebody new. I don't care how good the vibe is and shit. If you disrespect my God, you know what my God do? It led me to you. You understand? Do you know what my God do? You disrespected my God. I don't tolerate that. Not at all. You get cut off with the quickness. I don't give a fuck what kind of love I have for you. And I won't cry after that because you disrespected my God. You know, that part. I will feel so like really assured in whatever it is that I'm doing. When I cut your ass off, I will feel so right. You understand that you don't have a chance against my God. You don't. You nobody does. I'ma just keep it real. You do not stand a chance. And then you playing weird music to tell me how you really want to feel. Bitches do that. You hear me? I ain't even playing. So pretty eyes here and luxurious coming out. Ooh. No, I ain't know. When I think about it, I think about the whole damn shebang. You understand that part right there? The whole shit. Unica, who say that? She said, I don't give not a pinch of a fuck for real though. If I feel like you trying to, what you in competition with my God? No, 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 no. Ain't none of that. Real shit. Let's go. You hear me? Let's go. Flawless victory here. So you said, truth be cut from my tree of life, fountain of youth. Bye. Okay. Bye bye. You understand? I don't know what that is means, but whatever you talking about, it don't sound right. You don't like the truth. You want to cut it out. That's what you saying. That's what it sound like. So what came out here is pretty eyes. Let's go. Flawless victory. Get your big Mortal Kombat. Look at that. Oh my God. whoever this person is, they airballed too. Okay, somebody got some pretty eyes and shit. With the let's go, you understand? Something happened fair and square to somebody. Real shit. You know? And they it was a, I guess somebody got a victory, okay? And it's like something happened fair and square because it's given like you fine as fuck. Airball. Mm, the MVP graduated. Okay, something about fine as fuck, fair and square. If you got somebody, it's because you are fine. You understand? You got that person fair and square. You won something fair and square. Somebody got some pretty eyes here as well. And you got a flawless victory as well. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's crazy. I've been talking about this for the longest, the flawless victory shit, and why I just share some up on my Instagram story, right? And this man said what I said. You know, it's the truth. It's crazy. It's like something about the person thinking they finna get away from you, and it's like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat talking about some get over here. Oh my god, that's one of the games I used to play a lot too. So it's like the ad libs from the game. You understand, from the special the effects from when they fighting and shit like that, and they'd be like, oh my leg. Oh my god, I think it's like when Cabal do certain to stuff to people and oh my god, but I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Who you talk about, Shane? That's crazy. Yeah. And he said, well, I got you telling the truth. What you talking about, Uniqua? I be telling the truth all the time, though. I don't be lying. That's why people be mad at me. Literally, get your bitch, can't you lie? Oh my God. Like this. Dude, oh my God. I felt personally attacked one time by an indirect ass post on God. Real shit. Where the person was like, it was a man. He was like, this bitch get on my nerves. It's like always trying to tell the truth and shit. Like, bitch, can't you lie just one time? I felt personally attacked. Oh, it's a 90s arcade basketball game. So is it like digital? Is it a digital game? Like it's an arcade game, so it should be digital. Damn. So yes, it's an air ball here, and somebody's heartbroken. Why are you hurting? Cause you airballed and somebody else won, and it's like they got a flawless victory. And what I see, walk away. So you walking away or walked away. That's why you walked away, because you felt like a loser. Get your big. Didn't nobody tell you to though, low key. But it's giving that somebody something about fine arts and stuff. It's fair and square as well. Um, so I was thinking that about a certain person is giving. They not blackballed. I guess people just not fucking with them where the music and shit like that is concerned. We got You Are Enough, Love, and Gangsta here. So there's a gangster who is loved, fam, and you are enough, okay? That part right there. And I don't know if your bitches keep walking away from you. You understand? So you feel like you're not enough and things like that. And I don't know what you done heard from them and things like that, but it's giving you are. Somebody your energy just could be coming off as gangster if you're not a gangster, right? And what I was thinking about some shit like that too, because it was like I'm like That's my best friend. I was singing that song, but low key, it's an insider where that shit is concerned, where those two girls are concerned. You understand? Period. Where it's like it also two girls, they could be best friends trying to beef with you. You understand? That type of shit. And they consider themselves best friends and shit. And then they trying to beef with you. And then you finna be best friends with one of their ex-boyfriends, looking ass, or you already are. Literally though. That's your vindication right there. What she say? When I pull up on the scene, they be filled with jealousy. You understand? That's how they gonna be. That's how they be too in real life. Real shit. That's crazy. That's why it's like y'all done did so much, picking on somebody who y'all try to make an underdog or you try to make it seem like they the least valuable player. And that person is MVP. And y'all, all you bitches is finna fuck around and find out. You understand? Why y'all should have left me where I was, alone, and all of that type of stuff. Real shit. On God, Shane. That's what God told me to tell him. It's the God in me. You got the angel of love here. Okay? Rocking around, spreading all that healing energy and stuff like that. Broken heart in a reverse. The sun. The sunshine, right? Bringing in a whole lot of healing. Releasing them negative attachments and stuff got you shining bright like the sun. You understand God's gift. Okay? Got you looking like God's gift like you are. Period. Somebody, you need to be grateful. Be grateful for me. You understand? I'm tell the truth. Because you dislike me. But I help you. You shouldn't be mad and you shouldn't dislike me. That's the truth. But you can feel how you want to feel, but God, I'm telling you to be grateful. Because it's giving that be grateful for the friend that helps you see what you refuse to see. Up until the point where some shit get to start smacking you in your fucking face, right? That's what we try to spare you from. So woman holding the heart, right? You was just trying to show love. It just probably came off in a different way. And some people really was jealousy and envious of you. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing. So we do got appreciation here. So a person is sucking it up, whatever it is, the feelings or whatever the case may be, whatever the negative thoughts and vibes was, and actually choosing to shift their energy from that to appreciation, where it's just appreciating what they have in life, appreciating the role you played in their life, bringing this healing energy coming in as the angel of love, embodying that essence and that energy and sharing it with them with broken heart in a reverse, helping them to heal. With the sun card here. So I'm seeing that as well. You appreciated someone. You understand? For opening the door for you as well. All tied up in the reverse is what I'm seeing here. Also for the fact that you got your freedom, or you got, you know what I'm saying, you got some time on your hands and stuff like that is what I'm seeing. You're not like all tied down at this time either. You got your that part. So we got a victory here. Could have helped somebody release themselves, free their soul as well. That's what Left Eye was talking about and stuff like that. And she pretty much was saying she was up in that song with her and Donnell Jones. She literally was talking about how she had to go and retrieve her soul, right? So she was on that journey too. And it's given like when she did, that's when they got her ass. That's crazy. All tied up in a reverse. Somebody is now free to, whatever. It's sin or not. It's what you want to do with yourself. Exactly. That's crazy. Free to be, literally. Whatever it is that you want to be. You understand real on some real shit. Whatever it is that you want to be. Whatever you put your heart, your mind to. You understand? On some real shit. See it, believe it, achieve it. You understand? Cornucopia here. So, yes, you got blessings that you worked hard for. You deserve them. You got a community of people who are welcoming you, okay? They could be celebrating you as well, your ascension. That's what they are celebrating. This could also be spirits, but this, like, no, this is people, okay? They are proud. They are happy that they got a God in their community. Real shit. That's what they feel. A bunch of high vibrational people, it's not even that. It's like you made it. That type of shit, too. So the feelings and emotions, you can sense them, and you walked away from somebody and you ascended. That part. The person did have feelings and stuff like that for you, but you know what I'm saying? Your intuition told you to walk away from that person. Also, somebody could be intuitive. A man could be intuitive, and their intuition told them that the woman was going to walk away. Yeah, to ascend, not towards another man, because she learned a lesson. You was the teacher. You didn't even know that your energy towards her was going to teach her a lesson to make her walk away from your ass. That's the thing about it. She wasn't gonna walk away from you had you shown love, but what you did, you hurt her feelings. You ignored her. She was already stepping into. She already was in her personal healing and happiness. So you did something that was against the healing and happiness. Real shit. That's all. It's not aligned. That frequency wasn't aligned with her. You understand that frequency of being stingy, that frequency of all of the tests and trials and tribulations or whatever, trying to determine whether or not somebody loyal or not, choosing lesser beings over this divine being. You was not in alignment with her, my baby. It's just that she was guided to you, and I guess you taught her the lesson that she needed to leave you and anybody else alone that acts that way. So you are appreciated, period. It's given that, dear mama, you understand? They appreciate you and shit too, but it's given that though. Sweet lady. But yeah, somebody, I don't know what they was trying to teach you, a lesson that you had already surpassed. You were already on a higher vibration, higher frequency or something like that. And it's like now that person's energy let you know that they on a lower vibration than you, whether they got more money than you or not. Real shit. Having money don't got shit to do with a person's vibration, spiritual rank, all of that, none of that type of shit. You can get money from sucking dick. You hear me? You can get money from doing anything. You want That's some real ass shit. But it's these gifts from God, you know what I'm saying, that take a whole lot of work. Take a whole lot of work on yourself. Real shit. It really do. So we got journey here. Adjacent possibilities. So that part right there, your journey led you to other places as well. So you like just end up stepping into certain rooms, territories, just because you traveling certain places. People seeing you, they want to know who that is and shit like that. Or they want to talk to you. Some of them. I see opportunities coming in. Okay, real shit. Opportunities to travel because doors are open. Multiple doors are opening, and because of how you've evolved, you also have a sixth sense here. Okay. Some people, there are some people who need you. They need your services. They're willing to pay big money for them. Whatever your price is, they're not going to be, oh, your price is too high for me, because they see you the real deal. All of that type of shit. So the world got, so I see you having a very wealthy clientele. That part right there. Third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. And this is about the energy that you're resonating with and the energy that you are executing out into the world. Okay, and there are other people who are resonating with that energy that you are sending out into the world, and it's giving ascended, it's giving very high vibrational, it's giving very wealthy, very blessed, very kind, loving to others, generous with other people, very appreciative. Some about the things that you appreciate, you're going to have more of those things that you've been showing appreciation for, whether it's good people, good experiences, more money coming into your life, the elevation in your career. You understand, real shit, expansion with your career, your family expansion. Okay. um Happy times, joyful times, whatever it is that you've been thanking God for, you got a whole lot more of that coming in. It's even healing energy with the heartbroken energy in the reverse. Contract. So some about something that needs to be signed, and it's telling you to be confident, be strong, okay? Because you somebody who never signed a contract probably, and it's like because you see all this shit be going on with other people, but it's giving somebody just wants you to understand that just other people's experiences don't won't be your experience, right? That type of shit. It's telling you to be confident. This reminded me that it's like don't be confident. You are that part right there is reminding me of something, okay, from the past. You understand? Because it's given like, yeah, all this is because of you, right? And the moves you've been making and all that type of shit. And it's like, so be confident and know that you deserve this, and know that you have everything that you need in order to pull it off successfully. You understand? Get it done, get the job done, whatever it is. Be confident in your abilities and stuff. Whatever it is, it's like, don't be afraid. Storm warning in the reverse, right? And it's like that's how, by being confident in your abilities and things like that, being confident in the fact that you have a contractual arrangement agreement in place as well, and not walking away from it too, some in a certain particular situation. And it's like knowing you just got to take it easy. You already got something solid. And exactly with this seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, something that you know that you should not give up on. And God saying don't lose sight of that vision, even if you gotta tweak it or something like that. Real shit. Still do it. Cause it's your vision for a reason. People could try to take your idea and stuff, they won't ever be as successful with it as you will. So don't let nobody scare you out of doing what the Lord showed you to do. Because it ain't just a thought or an idea that came to you, it was a vision as well, right? You don't, and God just don't want you to force it into being. It's gonna come in either way. You don't gotta force it or stress over it or anything like that. It's like work at your own place. Make sure what you I said place too. Period. At your own place, whatever this is, have your own. Make sure you doing that part. Comfortability, all of that type of shit. It matters with whatever it is that you're gonna be doing too. But yeah, make work at your own pace is what I'm hearing. Make sure everything that you're doing is what you want to do. That you're secure with the choices made in your heart. You understand? So that you can move forward with peace of mind. Somebody's not rushing you and they want you to know that they still locked in. So you did have people locked in, then you had people playing with you. Remember the ones that was locked in, they still locked in. And they see you and they proud of you and they want you to just don't force it, don't rush it. You understand? Real shit. They see what's going on with you. You having to walk away from people who you felt like was gonna be a part of your vision, a part of whatever you building yourself and things like that. But it's like sometimes people just meant to teach you some shit, real shit, with the thinking woman here, and you learned the lesson, and now you got personal sense of stability and security. To move like that, focusing on your own personal sense of stability and security and things like that, and you're gonna be good. So with that being said, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Look at that victory. Look at you. You are a winner, my baby. The seed in the reverse. Real shit. So with that being said, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. This was a good talk, a good message. Overall, all the messages I see really hit. It's crazy. I'm gonna talk to you all later. Peace, love, and light, everybody. Cause my phone literally about to die.